Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2.
Ophiel.
My apologies,
What?
Mother. For the sake of human evolution, this needed to be done.
Wait, wasn't he dead? I'm confused.
I am grateful to you.
He's who walked
Thanks
into
to
his
the
office.
ether you created, Earth is moving on to its next step. And now I will absorb you, allowing you to become a part of your beloved Earth as the foundation of the coming paradigm shift.
Oh, he's okay, so then he's basically, he's basically Luther then.
Surely that brings you joy, Mother?
Oh my god.
Thank you, Hitsugi, and Anga, and Kori, and you as well. Without your help, I don't believe we could have survived this. Please accept my enduring gratitude.
Sad part is this is what we came here to do in the first place, but now that we worked things out, now it's not what we want.
Why would you do this?
Why? To protect the Earth. I believe you're all fully aware that Mother would do harm to the Earth. As such, she must be killed. Isn't this the obvious choice for a leader of Earth to make?
At one point, yes! But she'd already relented!
That's not the only thing wrong here, Adam. Why did you bring him? What are you two playing at?
Anga and Kori, I ask you, please don't be so defensive. I am simply Mother Kor's disciple of Mercury, and a member of Earthguide. That is all.
You were a spy for Earthguide? Even so, you had a pretty good time playing the part.
Ugh.
Everything was necessary to achieve our objective.
Oh, I hate him even more now.
Our objective?
Anga, do you recall what I said when I invited you to join Earthguide?
That the Earth is stuck right now.
Indeed. It is a world of nothing but aimless consumption, with neither innovation nor evolution. The Earth needs guidance to evolve further. And with that guidance, we can reach a new paradigm shift. Earthguide guides the Earth. If we do not succeed in that, the planet has no future. You are one of the chosen, Anga. Please understand. I want you to lend me your strength. I need you, you see.
I always thought you were sucking up to me to get more fighting power. But you look serious. Adam, do you really think killing Mother and taking her power will allow you to change the world?
Oh, I know I can change the world. I have changed it countless times, over thousands and tens of thousands of years.
Okay. Wait. Is he also, what's her name? The insane crazy woman? Is he also her? Because she was the one that went to go kill that guy. To kill Ophiel. And if Ophiel isn't dead, that means that he didn't kill, or she didn't kill him. Does that also mean that he is her?
Wait. You've made changes? Over thousands of years?
Oh.
As an example, there was a time when I did a lot of writing. I was simply making notes of things I'd learned, but everyone was very grateful. When something was in danger of being misinterpreted, sometimes I'd change my name and step up to correct the various theories. There were also ages when my disciples' descendants came to be well and truly despised. That's a more recent development, I suppose. Speaking of bad times,
He was Merlin.
there was that time I helped out the King of Britain. You people can be reasoned with. He, however, was crude, self-absorbed. The sheer deceit and exploitation. Ugh. Oh yes, I did a stint in Japan once. War was much more common in Japan back then, creating foul energy that brought spirits out in droves.
Okay.
I taught them how to cope, how to read the heavens, all kinds of things. Ah, memories. Back then, life on Earth was so vibrant, and I worked with people to bring evolution after evolution. But look at things now. Doesn't it sadden you to see how stagnant this world is? This transcendent technology, ether, was the perfect opportunity for a paradigm shift. Yet it's used as a mere extension of existing technology. There has been neither spiritual nor physical progress. In fact, humanity actually seems to be regressing. What an alarming situation. What an alarming age. You feel it, don't you, Anga?
Sorry, but I've no idea what you're on about. Actually, I don't even want one.
Kitsuki, was his story earlier actually the legend of King Arthur?
Seems so.
If you thought so too, then I guess I wasn't mistaken. The Japan story must have been about that astrologer Abe no Seimei. Were all of them from history and legend?
Oh yes, Abe no Seimei. I was known by that name at one time. You are clever, Hitsuki. You truly are Enga's sister.
Adam, just what the hell are
Is he
you?
the Adam?
I've had many names, but right now, I am Adam Sacred, the leader of Earthguide.
Is like the biblical first human? Is that who he is? Oh, they're not the same person. Okay. Alright. That's who I thought that they may be. Phaleg, that's her name.
Well, well.
Does that mean that she's also like thousands and thousands of years old? Are they related? They seem to have history.
It's been too long, Ives.
It has indeed, Adam.
Okay.
How many centuries has it been since we met
Alright
face
then.
to face?
She's just also immortal.
Has it really been that long?
I came then because of your infatuation with alchemy. Remember how I razed your facility to the ground?
Okay, so that makes her, Morgana?
Oh, that. That did happen.
No.
How nostalgic. I believe I was Paracelsus then, correct?
Paracelsus.
Names are nothing to you and I.
My. I have no chance of convincing everyone now that you're here, Ives. Oh well. Let's get going, Ophiel.
So is she the hero here? I am so
As you
confused.
wish.
I mean, I'm not super confused, but
A portal? Adam, where the hell are you going?
What a silly question, Anga. I told you. The Earth is stuck. The Earth cannot be expected to make progress on its own. And if people will not choose the right path, then I must guide evolution. I will lead Earth and write a new history. That is the purpose of Earthguide.
okay then.
Earth and guide evolution? Are you trying to play God, Adam? I didn't team up with you to do ridiculous shit like that!
Ah, that was really well voice acted. Okay. Okay, end. Wow. So there's still gonna be another group of... This game is non-stop clear. This game is really good at plot twists. But they're also plot twists that you kind of saw coming, so you're not, like, floored and it's not out of nowhere. They're all very much, like, the hints were there the whole time. And if you... there's actually a few people who have been following this fairly closely and been talking to me about the story and things like that in the comments and on Twitter and in Discord and things like that, in different places. And at least one of them is talking about how different it is to watch it a second time. And this does feel I understand how much that would be, because through that whole thing, if I was watching this a second time, I'd probably be able to pick out, oh, this thing here is something that he said that hints at him being the villain here, or this thing here hints at this thing happening in the future. And I did notice some of that previously, and I did pick up on there must have been something wrong, especially when someone walked into his office that time, and that's something that always came back to me, and I was trying to figure out who that was. But now we know. Wow. That was faulty evolution. Alright, let's keep going here. I am super excited. I really loved that Dark Falls fight too, because it really harkened back to, like, the first game. Well, the first game in this particular version of the franchise.
How unfortunate. I really thought Anga and the rest of them would understand my explanation.
Let me fix my chair here.
You feel that way because you are focused on Earth's future, my lord. A thing vulgar people can seldom comprehend.
That feels better on my back.
Ophiel, I won't allow you to speak contemptuously of Anga and the others at Arx. If they hadn't helped us, we wouldn't have made it this far. I expect you to be grateful.
So it seems like, again, this is another one of those things where he's not trying to do bad things. He's trying to do good things. He's very clearly just misaligned a little bit. So he also still is not a bad person. Or at least it seems like that. I overstepped.
Please forgive me.
As long as you understand.
There's a lot of that in this game. Either they're good people, they're heroes that are bad, or they're villains that are good. And that's one of my favorite storyline concepts.
Adam, sir. Arx, they've sent a message. It seems as if they're questioning your actions. It is a strongly worded message that unequivocally demands a response. Sir Adam, what exactly is...
There is no need to respond. My silence will speak volumes about my intent.
Uh-oh.
More importantly, how long has it been since you joined Earthguide?
Sir, you kindly took notice of me 10 years ago, and I have now served as a guard for 3 years and 4 months.
I see. 10 years. That's an instant compared to how long the stars have been shining.
Does he not care about any individual human?
But I suppose it's quite a long time to humans.
Oh.
I thank you for your devoted service.
But?
Not at all. Your guidance has led me to new strength and wisdom, sir. I, and all my strength, are at your service.
At my service? Let me correct you. Both my own strength and yours ought be used in service to the Earth, to bring about new evolution.
Evolution, sir?
Yes. Humans and the Earth must change to produce new wisdom, return to the time of creation, and make a new Eden here in this world. And to take a form befitting that Eden humans must evolve as well.
Oh, I get what's going on here.
Thank you for serving me.
He's
In
going to
spite of my
mutate this guy
flaws.
into something else.
Let's evolve into something perfect together.
Yeah, okay. Are we not gonna see what he turns into? Oh, an angel warrior.
His body couldn't contain it. Evolving is difficult.
What have you done, my lord?
He's trying to force evolution into a more angelic
I fed
state.
ether into his body to have him manifest a form more suitably evolved. Mother's power is capable of so many things. The path of evolution must be the correct one, and as such, I'll need to do further trials and make adjustments along the way.
Forcible physical evolution? Sir Adam, if you do it by force, will the body not be warped and destroyed?
That is what just happened.
There are some bodies that can withstand it, Ophiel. I know, because I've seen it many times.
It's interesting how everyone else calls him Ophiel, but Adam calls him Ophiel, which is in like Judaism, all of the angels were named something El, like Raphael, or Raziel, or all those kinds of things. And if he's calling him Ophiel, then that means that he sees him. If this is very much a biblical analog here, he sees him as an angel. Possibly.
Evolution occasionally involves sacrifice. That is true of anything.
Adam is very clearly a biblical reference himself.
Well then, shall we be on our way, Ophiel? Let us be the midwives
Ophiel.
to Earth's rebirth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like Ramiel, the angel of, I believe, lightning, and Raziel, the angel of mystery.
Shortly after Adam retreated, we lost contact with the Earth Guide's Las Vegas headquarters completely.
Of course you did.
Other branches of Earth Guide have even sent messages to ARCs asking what's happened.
Oh.
It seems as though the members of Earth Guide don't know about Adam's true intentions either.
I'm not surprised.
His real aim was to steal Mother's power when she was weak, and then he said he was going to lead Earth to evolution. How can he do that?
That means that all this time, he was just using us and ARCs to pull this off. Adam, you!
Adam cannot even conceive of
Oh,
the notion of
hi.
having used you. It's never even crossed his mind. He believes that he is always doing good. On the contrary, it's unlikely he understands your reasoning at all. That is why he tried to convince you. To him, Mother is an evil being who abused the Earth. Naturally, he feels beyond reproach for killing her. And naturally, he believes stealing her power and using it to Earth's benefit is a just act. Perhaps the only just act.
Using it to Earth's benefit? Is he going to use Mother's power for evolution or something?
Yes, Adam's goal is evolution on Earth. He wants to make this planet like Eden once again. Put another way, he intends to remake the world using the power of ether. He must find it difficult to accept the loss of Eden and the absence of a god in this era.
Okay.
He still regrets his exile.
He is the Adam. Got it.
Fiend Phaleg, how do you know so much? What's your relationship to Adam?
Consider him my opponent in the longest battle in human history.
Does that make you what's her name? Gosh dang it, I can't, my brain just stopped. L something. Hold on, I need to look this up. Does that make you, Lilith. Does that make you Lilith?
I wanted to kill him before something like this happened, but the unexpected got the better of me.
So, I think that makes this Lilith,
Kill
which is
him.
interesting.
You're planning to kill Adam?
Yes, that's right, young lady. That is the only way. Unlike Mother, he does not believe that his actions are wrong. He will never stop. Do you understand, young lady? I've no choice but to kill that man, for lack of a more apt term. Despite being your enemy, you hesitated to kill me. Do you really think you can kill a former ally?
I'm not important enough or powerful enough to decide who lives or dies. There's just one thing I can do right now. And that's to follow my heart.
It's a very noble sentiment.
I won't lie to myself about what I want. I already decided that. And it won't change.
This person killed Mother. He casually slaughtered her just when reconciliation was in reach. Do you not hate him?
Of course I do. I'm not that nice of a person. I'm overflowing with anger. Still, that doesn't change my opinion. I'm going to stop Adam. I'll listen to what he has to say. Find out his plan. And stop it. Because that's what I want to do.
Young lady, would you be so kind as to tell me your name?
Hitsuki. Hitsuki Yasaka.
Well then, Hitsugi, let us conclude our meeting here. After all, you and I are not allies. From now on, we will be competing with one another.
Okay.
Each of us will apply all our strength to our goals. Me to kill Adam, and you to stop him.
So this is not an enemy of my enemy is my friend?
However, I do hope we both live, so that we can encounter each other at our full strength.
Hi. You're a little close.
Now, would you be so kind as to escort me to Earth? I am sure that Arx is not so boorish as to turn away a guest without even an escort.
But how did you get here in the first place? Did we bring you here? I was like, oh, sure, I guess. Okay. So, wait. Interesting. This just keeps getting deeper and deeper. The menu sound just came up. It does that every so often, I don't know why.
What is it, idiot? What did you come here for?
Scoot over a little.
That's a huge couch. I don't think you need to scoot over that much.
I wanted to see you looking all down.
Too bad for you. I'm not that down. I felt like things would turn out this way eventually.
So, you doubted Adam from the beginning?
He would always say senseless things. He had a spirituality that made it hard to believe he was a regular person. I think that's why he was able to form Earth Guide and attract all those followers in the first place.
Were you drawn to him too?
Yeah, why deny it? Guess you and I both got played. Only difference is Mother Core pulled your strings, and Earth Guide pulled mine. I was so overwhelmed trying to act grown up. All I could do was take the first hand that reached out. And it was Adam's.
Oh.
Oh.
It's that look. It's kind of pissing me off.
Huh, but you're actually being open and honest for once.
Isn't there a fight in
It's
this
not like you
this
at all.
quest?
I guess so. Unlike someone I know, I made sure not to bottle everything up inside and hold it in until I explode.
Yeah, Corey really caused a lot of trouble.
Talking about
Just
you.
gonna let that sail right by you, huh? Just when I thought everything worked out with Mother, all this happens. Earth's one problematic planet, huh? Making a lot of trouble for Arcs, too. The Mother issue was at least connected to Arcs, but this is entirely Earth's problem now. We've got to do something about it ourselves.
Henga, don't forget to lean on me, too.
Aww.
Huh? You told me to depend on you more, right? Because we're family and all. That goes both ways. I'm your family, too. Let's help each other out when we're in trouble.
I'm not so full of myself that I'm tempted to try to do things all on my own. I'll do what I can and rely on those I trust. I'm counting on everyone. Our friend, Corey, and you, of course. Let's do this, little sister.
Aww.
Count on me, big brother.
That was nice. So, what about me? I have a feeling that something's going on. I'm not gonna fight Phaleg, am I? Okay, what's going on now?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
And Corey, too? Well, don't you two make an odd pair?
What does that mean?
Henga and Hisugi were chatting, so I was taking a walk when Corey suddenly...
I'm good at reading a room. Didn't want to interrupt a private chat, so we third wheels just cooled our heels.
That was cute.
Our friend isn't here either, so in that sense, I'm a third wheel too. So, let's do some third wheeling together. Aw, but it was a perfect opportunity to listen in. Sierra, what are your... or rather, what are Ark's thoughts on this whole situation?
Excuse me?
Well, Al and Mother are originally from our world, so their business is Ark's business. However, one could argue that the Atom situation isn't an Ark's problem, but instead an Earth-specific one. And because of that, you're worried about whether Arcs will help out.
Understandable.
Yes. Like you said, no matter how big Arcs gets, we just don't have the manpower to take care of every single planet, let alone reason to.
But
Even so, this entire incident began because of Mother's rise, and is a result of Al's rescue.
we're already involved.
So, don't worry, Corey. Arcs is officially here to help. We've already negotiated all over the place and got Admiral Ulk's approval.
Were you worried they wouldn't help us out, Corey?
Yeah, something like that.
It went without saying. They're our comrades, and comrades come running in times of trouble. And if you, Hisugi, or Inga
Aww.
are ever in trouble, that's what they'll do. Every last one of them.
Well said, Al. Succinct and most correct. Al's right, Corey. You, Hitsugi, and Enga are our comrades, now and forever. And Arcs does not abandon its comrades. Rest easy, because you can rely on us. Thank you.
Aww.
Oh, on that note, I have like a million questions about Earth's technology. I'm so curious.
Okay, it's gonna cut.
Like,
Oh.
take PSO2 for example. I think it might be possible for us to recreate its technology for cross-dimensional transport. PSO2? Well, I've got it installed on this tablet right here. What? Could I maybe borrow that for just a little teeny tiny bit?
Oh, how weird would it be for someone from PSO2 to play PSO2 in their own universe?
I see now. Once you've got the coordinates, you just... Ah, so that's how it is.
I thought it was funny that...
I knew it! I knew if I could just see the real thing, I'd be able to figure it out. So as a show of thanks, I'll grant you ARC's full cooperation. Huh? Is that really all it takes? I'm just teasing. However, I don't think it's an especially hard decision given that you're asking for ARC's aid. We are your comrades after all. Isn't that right, Al?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's gonna... Oh, okay. Here's the fight that's gonna happen.
We're picking up abnormal readings of ether in the Las Vegas area. No, not just in Las Vegas. The amount of ether on Earth is rising. It's like it's blanketing the whole planet. Oh!
Uh-oh.
I've got a bad feeling about this. He's trying to force something to happen.
Is it just me, or is
Hurry! Call
are the
everyone.
colors more muted
We've
than they
gotta
have
stop
been?
it.
Okay, so now we're gonna go try... This also isn't the final boss fight, is it? I have a feeling there's gonna be something else after this quest. Yeah. But earlier it was really funny that there were characters inside the game of PSO2 playing PSO2. But it would be even funnier if there were characters from PSO2 as NPCs in real life from their universe playing
Thank you for
PSO2,
the escort.
meeting themselves as NPCs.
It's
Should be really
not a
hilarious.
proper thanks. But would you care to fight me? I can see just a hint of frustration in your eyes.
I'd rather not fight you.
Fear not. I jest. Such things have their time and their place, of course. And what we have here appears to be neither. That young lady, Hitsugi, was it? She looks well at last. Altogether different from when our paths last crossed. Everyone around her seemed to have strong wills, not just Hitsugi. They were very human. I will not give you credit for all of it, but they likely give that impression because they have you. How very splendid. I wonder why that man fails to believe in the strength, the vibrancy, the beauty of the human will.
What does TOT stand for? I keep seeing that in the background and I'm like, what is that?
The people who live today have the ability to make progress on their own 2 feet. Yet,
Uh-oh.
an earthquake in Las Vegas?
Help me.
It cannot be. He turned into a phantasm. What have you done, Adam? Is this how you envision the evolution you so crave?
Oh, they're different. Uh-oh. I guess we're on a team now? Oh, she's gonna go take out those ones over there, and I'm gonna take out this one here. Okay, interesting. Let's split up. S. Angus. There's a Eska Angel, I guess. Okay, so they're not too terribly difficult to take out. Defeat the apparent phantasm. Okay, there's a timer, but it's going up. I don't know why. Normally when there's a timer in a level, it goes down. Okay. Oh, they have halos and everything. Oh, of course. Okay. Oh, I can't move from this spot. Oh, that was easy. All presences have vanished. Mystery of the Universe 3D experience. Alright. Play now. Challenge yourself.
You saw that as well.
Yes, I did.
This is Adam's doing. He is forcing evolution on living creatures, birthing incompatible, mutated monsters. This forced evolution of his is wholly unwanted, a desecration of the present human life. We have no time to dawdle. If she is unsure or indecisive, I trust you know what to do.
Oh, she wants me to kill Adam. Okay. Just jump. Okay, so that explains why she's super powerful. So if she's that old, that would make sense. That would make her one of the first humans. Oh, I'm explaining what just happened.
So this forced evolution twisted the members of Earthguide into mere shells of their former selves. I don't want to believe it, but you did see it happen right in front of you, yeah?
Yes, I did.
Inciting an evolutionary change in the body. It's like with the false spawn.
That's right! It seems especially ironic when you take into consideration that Falspawn were originally created from photons. Almost at the same time as the report, the entire Earth's ether level began to increase. It's as though the Earth itself is producing the ether. It's a clear anomaly. In accordance with the increase in ether, phantasms are appearing sporadically all over the world.
So does that mean that he's just like pumping ether into the planet somewhere?
Matoy and the Six are in the process of working with the local Earth Guide and dispatching the main ARC's forces to deal with these incidents. However, with the intensity we're seeing, forget stemming the tide, it's only going to get worse. There's no end.
Uh-oh.
It's like the ether is crying out over being forcibly changed. It's as if he's trying to remake the entire world. What's he trying to make with the ether? What do you think could make it behave like this?
Does he feels it. Because he's made of it.
He must find it difficult to accept
He's trying to
the
create
absence of a
God.
God in this era, and his loss of Eden.
So he's trying to give rise to a god? He sure seemed to think he was a god. Give rise to a god. Huh? Hitsugi? I thought you were joking, but...
Guide Earth, seek further evolution, reform the world, and bring about a new one. The shortest way for the guy to do what he says he wants to do is to create a god of creation, yeah?
Sounds like something right out of a myth. Some epic tale of the ancients. Don't we give our dreams form the same way? Fair point.
Yeah. We have to stop Adam.
Of course.
Of course.
I don't know about guiding Earth or seeking evolution, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let him do this.
I love that. We need to stop him. Well, of course. Duh. Obviously.
We're not strong enough on our own, though. Even with Hitsugi, we still wouldn't be enough. That's why we need your help, too.
Okay. Of course. Oh, don't bow to me. Don't do that.
The people of Earth sure feel a strong sense of responsibility. Or maybe it's something to do with your nationality?
Yeah, that's more of a Japanese thing.
I'll obviously be helping out too. ARCS isn't just about taking out Falspawn, but the survey and continued survival of all planets.
All right. Okay, this is gonna, we're gonna cut here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, that is about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we've got some more sub-story and main quests to do tomorrow. Bye-bye!